What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Now, here's my review for the new animated film simply titled Snakes. Now, Snakes, of course, is pretty much an animated movie about Snickers. Let's just say it's like Toy Story, but with Snickers instead of toys. Definitely had a little bit of a Toy Story feel to it. It's where Ty and his sister Maxine, who are a pair of designer sneakers, who were actually won in an event by Edson, he actually won it at a Chris Paul event. The kid actually won at a event with Chris Paul and stuff. Of course, Chris Paul does voice himself in this. Mustard, who's I don't really know much about, but he's voiced himself. Tie-in, it's of course about where a pair of sneakers who are won by an event by Edson, who's this basketball loving kid who plans to use them for his basketball team, and and of course you got this collector who ends up pretty much like a shady collector who actually ends up stealing the sneakers, and so Ty the white sneaker shoe meets a ragtag group of footwear friends from all walks of life, who pretty much helps him to find the courage to step outside of the shoebox and find his soulmate here. And let me just say, this movie, I'm just gonna say it, Snakes is literally the emoji movie and food fight of the 2020s. It's that bad. I mean, you can probably tell from the trailer. The animation is awful. There's some fun moments. Yeah, it had a really good voice cast. You had Anthony Mackie, who, by the way, Anthony Mackie needs a new agent. Literally, three of my least favorite films of this year has Anthony Mackie in it. Captain America, Brave New World. He was of course in the Electric State and Snakes. Three of my least favorite Anthony Mackie movies this year. So. Hopefully, his next stuff will be a little better, but yeah. You had Martin Lawrence, who plays JB, who's this other shoe, who pretty much is left behind, and is trying to find his other soulmate, his other pair of shoes. Chloe Bailey voices the other half of the shoe, voicing Ty's sister. Lawrence Fishburne does the voice of the collector. Ella Ma is in this. You have Macy Gray, Chris Paul. Some really decent voice casts around here, but man, it's just not so good. The animation is terrible. The dialogue and some of the other stuff is not so good. This thing is abysmal. Again, I really think this is pretty much like the Emoji movie. And remember how Food Fight was back in the 2000s? This definitely again really feels like the Food Fight of this generation, and it's just not a good one. Sad to say, I can't really recommend it a lot. There might be some youngsters that might enjoy it and all, but yeah, and there are some decent music in it, but other than that, it's not a good film at all. So. Yeah, anyway, let me let you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Snakes? If so, what stuff? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy Siren.